Hello and welcome, my beautiful, beautiful Scorpio. This is your general tarot and oracle card forecast for the week of August the 26th to September the 1st. Okay, let's see what we've got here. This card, seems to be a really big energy that's going around this week with a lot of other signs. There's going to be some major choices that have to be made, which could bring in some change in your life. Often when we make choices, they are different things. So you may be subjected to making some choices here in what direction you want to go. Okay, what is it you choose this week? So there's going to be some choices presenting themselves that you're going to have to think about. Now, at the beginning of the week energy here, you've got the card TikTok. And this is an interesting card as well because it talks about, divine timing. Have you been feeling as if the clock's ticking and gotten a little nervous that your dreams are taking too long to manifest? Could be that, right? So all is yours in divine and appropriate timing. So just relax, okay? Don't stay positive and make commitments to remain in a high vibration of thoughts and feelings right now. Okay, so don't fuss about this, about not having enough time. The prosperous life that is yours will never pass you by. Things are going to come into pass. So this means that you might be feeling as though something's not going to ever happen because you're waiting for it. Well, the justice is coming in. And I love this justice card because this justice card is all about staying calm, thinking clearly, and trusting yourself. If things don't go to plan, if you act with integrity and stay true to yourself, everything will work out in your favor. So have faith that imbalanced situations will eventually be resolved. Justice always prevails. We know that. When you're feeling lost or alone, remember that justice is on your side. Now, for others, you might be waiting for something to come in the form of a legal situation. You might be waiting for a court date. You might be waiting for a settlement. You might be waiting for something like that. Often when we get this card, it means justice will be waived in your favor. So it will work out. Okay, it will work out for you if that's the situation for some of you. Okay, coming in your focus position of the reading, you got courage. So, this might be telling you that you need to be, step up and you're entering, maybe some uncharted territories right now. And you can expect wonderful new experiences, but you're going to have to be brave about it, right? Especially when we talk about moving on with a compass. So with the courage card, step forward, throw your shoulders back and stand up for yourself with passion. Speak up for those less fortunate. Maybe you're helping other people out this week. Maybe you're coaching and counseling and helping other people out this week that are leaning into you for some help. Okay. You know what? Stand up for yourself with passion and speak up. Okay. Be impeccable in all your actions. Be accurate. Do your research. This isn't the time to be timid and pull back. Don't be limited by the beliefs of others. Don't let other people cause a distraction and change your mind. Use your passion to make a difference. Courage doesn't mean that you aren't afraid. Okay. Fearless means fearless. So acknowledging your fear and taking action anyway. Make a stand. You're strong and powerful and you have the great ability to go after what you want, but it might be exhausting some of you because the Four of Swords is coming in, which means you're going to step back from the chaos. You're going to call a truce. You don't want to be involved anymore, having to put yourself out there so much. You may need to just take some time out. Maybe some of you are experiencing a little bit of lack of sleep and insomnia. This card says don't jump in to make any snap decisions or choices in a big hurry. Okay, so you are in the process of making choices, but think about them before you do them carefully. What's going to bring you to your greater good? Okay, as I said, we have the compass here as well, and this is interesting. So, you're heading in a new direction, but you're going to find some new experiences are going to work out in your favor, and have faith and trust that your compass is going in the right direction. I see that you're going to be able to set your course by making the choices you need to make. So you're going into new territory. Maybe some of you are just planning a trip. You're going to go on a wonderful vacation or a trip. You're taking a journey one way or the other, whether it's a physical or an emotional one. You've been through hard times. The Seven of Wands says, you're like the wounded warrior here. You keep pushing forward and you're not going to give up. You need to protect your end of the ring. You need to protect your corner. Have the courage to do that. Have the convictions to stand up for yourself this week. You're going into uncharted territory here, but don't be afraid. Stand tall. This is your time to shine. Coming in with your messages from Spirit, you've got harmony, about time. Okay, it's important for you to have a quiet, peaceful work atmosphere. In order for you to thrive, working at home or for yourself is best. So this is a time out for you. You might have found that momentum picked up and you got carried away with it. The Eight of Wands is really fast moving action. And maybe you went from doing nothing to all of a sudden going like a maniac trying to get everything done. So this is a card that says it's important for you to have a quiet time. If you're really busy right now, make sure you allocate that time alone and to put your feet up and regenerate, okay? Recharge your batteries. If you're under a really hectic schedule here right now, this is a card that says you could be taking flight. Your dreams could be taking flight, or you could be planning a trip on an airplane. These are also indicative of the Wands of Cupid. Somebody could be coming in very quick. Maybe they're taking a lot of your time, demanding a lot of your time, and they're wearing you down. So take time for your peaceful time. Okay. And also if this has to do with your job, you could be very busy with your work. And this is, saying, okay, so if you can't during your lunch hour, go outside, sit somewhere under a tree, hug a tree, sit there, ground yourself, take your shoes off, do some earthing to bring in the vibration of Mother Earth to calm you down. I have an earthing mat. I have one of those right under my feet as we speak, under my desk, because it gives me energy. I'm grounding myself as I do these videos. So you might want to consider that as well. Okay, so you bring some peace and harmony into your life. Allocate that time out, even if it's on your noon hour at work. Okay, coming in with your possible outcome you've been given. You are safe. You are protected. The worst is behind you, and you are ready to move beyond the challenges that were set for you. Lessons have been learned. It is safe for you to trust your path. Oh, I love it. So you get the best card in the whole deck, my beautiful Scorpios. This is the Sun card, and this is saying the challenges are going to be over. You've got a rebirth. You've got a brand new beginning. You're going to be happy. This is a return of good and wonderful health. This card says get ready, because no matter how dark it was, the sun is going to shine on you. You've got a clear sight line now. You know where you're going to go. This is great happiness, abundance, and success. Yes. Whew, I love it. Okay, Scorpio, let's see what else we have here for you. What do you need to see, know, and expect? Spirit, what does Scorpio need to see, know, and expect? Let's see what we have here. Alrighty. With your Justice card in the beginning of the week, what do you have? Let's cut this deck first. Okay, Ten of Swords. Oof. Okay, justice is going to be waived. You felt you were rock bottom. You didn't feel you were going to come out ahead. Time was ticking, and you were getting concerned. But guess what? The hard times are over. When the 10 shows up, it's done. You paid your dues. You're ready to get on your feet and go after your new goals here. Having the courage to do that. So hard times are over. This is beautiful. I'm glad the 10 of Swords showed up, but it was great challenge and difficulty for you at the time. Coming in with your Four of Swords, taking that time out, you have the Hierophant, higher education. Some of you might be thinking about getting your degree in something, going back to school, learning a new form of study. But this is also unity. This is getting together with like-minded people. You could be tapping into your higher self, your spirituality, trusting your intuition and your instincts more. You could be taking a course in that, learning something like that, something in the spirituality realm. You could be doing that. You could be taking some sort of spiritual healing as well, maybe energy healing or crystal healing, or any type of healing here. This is the card that says tap into your higher self. When you go within, you never go without. You get your answers. Coming in with the Seven of Wands in the challenge position, feeling as though you're being pushed, you've got the Eight of Cups. Eight of Cups says you're moving on. You're leaving the hard times behind. You're going in a new direction now. It will take you time because you're going through a balance process where you're thinking about making a change and moving forward because you've had enough of this. The Seven of Wands has brought you great challenge. You've had to fight a hard battle to get through. You didn't give up. And now you've said, you know what? I'm done. I'm moving on in a new direction. And you don't have to go back to the situation. It's over. Okay. It's ending because you're making that choice to go forward. With your Eight of Wands, and your Harmony card, you've got the Six of Cups. You could be reconnecting with somebody from your past, somebody who lives at a distance or moved away, someone who, you might have had a relationship with in the past. You might be just reminiscing and being nostalgic, thinking and daydreaming about your past, going back to your childhood, perhaps. This is a card that says if you do get together with something, I think they bring something to the table in a form of an offer. It could be making amends. It could be an apology. It could be a gift of friendship again. I think it's going to be a good collaboration because the two of you have grown, matured, and are able now to look back with hindsight and learn the lesson and laugh about it. Coming in with the Sun card, that beautiful card at the end of the reading, what do you have? You have the Hermit. This is a journey for you. Okay, this has been a journey for you. The Hierophant is taking time, wanting to tap into higher self, doing some self-reflection, deciding where he wants to go, and he meets the right people to guide him. He's tapping into higher self, but also mentors that can guide him through this process. He's learning something. You may be learning some new form of study that you're going to apply and use for yourself. You might be coaching, learning how to coach. Maybe you're going to become a therapist of some sort to help other people. Okay, once you do this, you'll have the ability to light the path for other people as well. His path is being lit for him, so that he can go out and what he's learned apply to the universe and to others. Well, my beautiful Scorpio, this is your reading, and you're going to be making some choices this week, but I see them as good choices. I wish you a great remainder to today and a beautiful, optimistic, healthy, happy, prosperous, and successful week. You always know I send you lots of love and many blessings. Also, I'd like you to know that I go live every single Sunday on my channel to give out spirit, intuitive, and card messages. Come on and join me in the chat room with my good friend Ann Ellis Angels. Always know I stand in this circle of love and light for you, and I'll see you soon.